Hello and welcome to Blood on the Clocktower. That guy is a sage, which is a character in S&V, which is the script we're playing. Today is tax day, which I have not done my taxes yet, so I'll be playing one game, and then I'll be trying to do my taxes. So I'm a procrastinator, and I want to wait until there's like literally only 15 minutes to spare to finish. Tax day is a month late this year. Don't really know why, but whatever. If it's a month late, then I'll be a month late too. I got my second shot on Saturday, which is now 2 days ago. And if you didn't notice, the last game that I uploaded, I was very, very stupid and exhausted. Yeah, I got very sick that night. And I've basically been sleeping since then. So, yeah, felt like I was drunk. It was not great. It wasn't like, disgustingly ill or anything, but you could definitely tell something wasn't right. Like roll over and it wasn't good. Anyway, there we are. Oh, hey, I get to be the juggler. That's another juggler leaderboard we need to have. Is the Juggler 5 leaderboard. There's been some discussion on our site recently. We have a Slayer leaderboard. Everybody gets bent out of shape about it. Okay, so here's the thing about being the juggler. There are 4 evil people. If I go willy-nilly, then I'm definitely going to talk to an evil person. If I talk to an evil person, they will tell who not to talk to it. Want to get a Juggler 5. So what is my strategy? Do I want to talk to 5 people? Or do I want to talk to more than 5 people? Alright, so the first 2 people I'm going to talk to, I'm going to have them hard claim that they are the juggler. And that way, hard claiming juggler won't get you killed. Actually, don't mind if I die day 2. So that's what we're going to do. And then there'll be 3 people that are hard claiming juggler. Yeah, I don't know. Alright. Anyway. See you in the game.
Seems everyone is. Oh, is everyone here? Rin's got a camera turned off. I'm not sure if she's connected yet or not.
Her camera frequently just turns off, and it doesn't really mean much.
Yeah.
And then when you talk about it, it comes back on.
There we go. Okay. Good morning, everyone. You wake up to find that I am dead. On first impressions, it may seem as if I just tripped and fell down the stairs, but I assure you it is a demon that killed me. So I will open the breakout rooms for discussion. Yeah, how I'll do it is, so I'm going to try and run the game right, a bit quicker than normal. So hopefully we finish in 2 hours maximum, ideally. So you have about 8 to 10 minutes discussion time during the day, and then I'll open nominations and I expect kind of nominations to happen very quickly. So at the start of the game, most of that discussion time, I'll have the breakout rooms open. As the game goes on, I'll shut the breakout rooms a bit earlier, so there's more time for group discussion and whatnot. So yeah, I'll open the rooms today and give you 8 minutes.
Hey,
Sir.
Sarah, you want to talk?
Robert?
Yep, Lynn, let's go.
Brody,
Where
do you
we
want to have a
going?
chat?
That's Stephen.
Yes,
My
I
room,
have.
sir. My room.
Yeah.
So I'll join
So-
you
I'll
in
go to
your
mine.
room.
Yep.
Michael, can we chat?
Sorry, I just remembered I forgot to do one thing at night. So apologies. I will open the rooms. Do you just go to your room again?
Phenomenal.
What?
Wait, what happened?
What happened?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, Chris, I still want to talk to you.
Yep.
Sorry, I forgot to talk to someone at night. So I just need to.
All right, so we got that sorted out. Robert's on my way to my room. On his way to my room. And there he is. Can I
What's
ask
up?
an egregious favor of you?
Yes.
I would like to know your exact role, and then I would like you to masquerade and pretend to be my exact role.
Okay.
And then you cut out. So I'll take it you're the internet lag. Hello. This is not going well. Total compliance from somebody that doesn't have internet access. Oh my goodness. Well,
Doesn't it?
Yep, that's a somewhat of a fair thought. Maybe nothing, maybe something, who knows?
Chris, do you want to go talk?
Oh, sure. Let's go talk. Even though you're evil.
I'm in my room.
Hey, Lynn,
Laura?
can we chat?
I would like to know your exact role.
How evil are you and Robert?
I'm not evil at all.
Really? Exit full screen. I don't want to.
I'm not going to spend a lot of time here, so just tell me your role and we'll move on.
Oh, sure. I'm the Flowergirl.
Is that the truth?
And when I nominate you today, I want 5 votes. Because then I'll know almost half of the table.
Are you actually the flower
No.
girl?
That's what I'm going with, isn't it?
Dude, you're a waste of time.
You're a waste of time because you're evil.
I'm not. Ah, there's Robert. Hey, Robert, can we have our thing?
Sorry for the cliffhanger. My internet cut out.
Hey, yeah, let's go finish that.
Yep.
It was pretty painful because it was pretty much like, yes, I'm gonna comply, and then nothing.
You didn't get the role?
No, I got nothing.
Okay. Can I ask a quick question?
Yeah, you may.
Why do you want to do this?
Because I am the juggler and I want to get a juggler 5. But I
Okay.
don't want to die, so I want like lots of people to be going around and telling everyone they're the juggler.
Okay. I gotcha. I am the philosopher.
Okay, so you should claim to be the juggler to everybody, but we need to get lots of people to do that. Otherwise, it's not going to be effective because, like, if it's just you and me, then likely one of us will
Right.
die. So you
Okay.
go tell everyone to be the flower girl or whatever, the philosopher. Well, can't even talk right. What I am, the juggler,
Okay. Yeah.
or not. That's fine. But I'm
The
going to try to
juggler,
get a juggler 5.
Okay,
Thanks.
gotcha.
Okay. I
Okay.
think I know where I want to go with.
Sarah, can I talk to you?
Yes, Steven. I would love
Lynn
to
want to
talk
chat.
you.
Okay, I'm going to my room.
Sure.
Yep.
Chat.
perfect.
My room.
Let's go.
Sorry?
Yeah, I'll go to your room, Lynn.
How many people have you told that you're the juggler to yet?
Not the juggler.
You should tell people that you're the juggler.
I should tell people I'm the juggler.
Yep, lots of people
Well,
should be telling
if
people
Heart
they're the
claim
juggler.
wants. Oh, okay.
Well, because I'm the juggler, and I want other people to be claiming they're the juggler.
Oh,
I want to
I will
get it.
juggle then.
What? Well, I want you to be telling people also that you're a juggler, because I'm gonna be. Well, I want to know lots of roles.
I'm the savant, so I would rather not die as the juggler.
That's fine. That's fine. Are you
But
actually
I
the
can
savant?
juggle. Yes.
All right.
Yep.
Sounds good.
I chose to hard claim to you, and I hard claim to Lynn, and I figure, man, that'll do it for day one.
All right, that's fine.
The odds,
You
whatever.
want to give me Lynn's roll?
Either you're. What's that?
You want to give me Lynn's roll?
She told. Well, she will probably come out day one anyway, so she's a top 4 kind of situation. She's Clockmaker. She can figure out if she wants to give her number out or not, but she is.
Okay.
Yeah, she will come out today. I think
Sounds good. Thanks.
that's what.
And you guys?
Hey, Hella, you want to
Yeah.
talk?
Good, thank you.
Who, me?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, thanks. I'm in my room.
Yep. Hello, Steven.
I'm asking for
Are
exact
you over
roles.
the last game? Are you over the last game?
What about last game?
With Buck, Peter?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I got my second shot on Saturday, and I don't know if my lack of skills was because of that or not. But my goodness, the 9 p.m. game, I was a ball of rubbish, and then basically I felt drunk since then. Do you want to tell me what your role is?
Not exactly.
Why not? Are you evil?
No, because are you?
No, I'm not
The
evil,
first
but I
thing
need
I
roles.
heard when I was going to your room was Chris saying, I don't trust Steven.
Well, Chris is wrong. I'm asking for roles.
What?
I'm asking for roles.
Ah. Are you the one I think you are thinking of? You are.
I don't know what you're thinking, but I'm gonna leave here if you don't tell me your role soon.
No, I'm not gonna out myself this early in the game, Steven.
It's fine. You don't need to out yourself. Just tell me your role.
I don't know if you're even.
Well, I'm not. Do you know anybody else's role? Can you out other people's roles to me?
No.
All right,
I
see you
haven't
later.
heard any hard claims, so and I wouldn't hard. You have to talk to them then.
That's fine. See you later. Hey, Michael, you want to talk?
Sure, Stephen.
Thanks.
Go to your.
Yep.
Hey, buddy.
What is your role?
My role.
Mhm.
My role is Flowergirl.
Double claim.
Oh, that's great.
Well, it's a double claim with Chris, so it's probably
Oh,
he's just not
okay.
telling the truth because why would he say his role?
Yep.
Now, I wouldn't even normally say that it was with a specific person, except there's no chance
You know
that Chris
his-
gave me his actual
yeah.
role.
Yep.
Can you give me a role or two from other people? Because since this is the last whisper at this point.
Oh, okay. I know there's a juggler.
Who's that? Great. Piece of crap.
Sorry, we got cut off.
It's okay.
Did it bring everyone back over?
Yep, that's what happened.
I don't know why it does that. I think it's because I was in a breakout room and I quit a breakout room. Seems
Yeah,
weird.
according to Trey, if you're in a breakout room, when you close the breakout rooms, when you leave the breakout rooms, it pulls everyone back.
Yeah, okay. I'll try not to do that in future then. But it's only, yeah, right, 20 seconds.
It was only a few seconds anyway.
It was like
Yeah, okay.
20 or 30 seconds.
So if people want to make any juggles or whatnot, you can do so in chat.
I want to out myself now because I've used my ability. I'm the artist, and I went ahead and talked to Jed earlier today, and I asked if I was the artist, and I got a yes. So that means that we probably don't have a Vortex in play, which will help us narrow down the demon list.
Excellent.
That helps.
Fantastic.
Oh.
Does anybody other than me have any suspicions?
No, you're my only suspicion.
Chris, did you ever go talk to anybody?
Yeah, I talked to one person. It was a waste of my day.
Huh?
If nobody has any suspicions, I would like to give a thought. But if anybody has some, let's go with that.
Oh, you just
Really
keep this.
evasive.
Hold on, I'm juggling. How do I?
Yeah.
Four.
Nothing? Oh, I got Juggler here.
Ow.
Ooh, okay.
Laura, what did you just say? You
Ow.
were?
Okay. Okay.
That's awesome.
I think Sarah has some suspicion.
Mhm.
So nominations are open, by the way, if people want to make nominations. But yeah.
Nobody?
Chris, what was your comment?
Okay, well, I will just go with it then. I would like to nominate Stephen, and I would like to have 5 to 7 people vote on this because I would like to get some information. And I think that should be the only thing we do today when it comes to nominations, because I would like to have half of the circle, less than half the circle, narrowed down.
Yeah, but if we have a Flowergirl situation, don't we usually want to get everybody to vote day one to figure out who the Vortex?
If we trust Laura, then that's already happened.
Yeah,
Sure.
If you trust her.
Vortex is already gone. If there's a Flowergirl, which I believe there is, I would like to get like 5 or 6 on Steven and then end it and see if the demon voted on them.
Okay, so Stephen, do you want to give any defense if you have any?
Well, I think that's the most heinous thing. That sounds a lot like when Lynn said, I would like to get you on the chopping block today. And then I said, well, I don't think that's a good idea. And then everyone was like, well, that's crazy suspicious. And I was good in that game, and I'm good in this game.
But what if Laura is the Vortex? Then the good people will lose. So
If
is
we
it
believe,
really a risk?
Yeah,
Maybe we should
it is
just kill
true that.
Laura.
Yep.
Maybe you should just kill Laura instead. I'm sorry, Laura, but
No, that's okay. I mean, I've used my ability, and so if you think that's safer,
Okay,
then
so I'm
I
gonna.
don't think Laura, as the demon, would do that. I mean, it seems kind of strange to. I'm sure that must have been if she was the demon and that was a bluff, that would be like crazy. Like, oh, I'm the sped target day one.
I'm going to start the vote on Stephen.
One and
Everybody's
done on
talking about other
day
stuff.
one.
So 7 votes are needed to execute.
Guys, this is stupid. Not a good
No,
kill.
we're not gonna. We'll just get 6. It's fine.
Yeah, it's
We
just.
don't need to actually put you on the block.
All right.
But we do have.
So 6 votes is not enough. Stephen is safe for the day.
We do actually want to kill, though.
We do want to kill today, though.
Yeah.
Any other nominations?
If we want to nominate, I think like I have 3 that I think are safe kills.
I mean,
Given what we know
kill
now,
Laura.
I think Laura is the safest.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll nominate Laura.
Okay.
I have pertinent info when it's time.
Me too.
Okay, Robert's nominated. Robert, make your
Chris,
case.
do you want the same to vote as before? Or?
The cases, what's just been said. I think it's a safe kill.
Yeah, but
We
it's
want different
just-
people or same people?
Same.
I mean,
I think if we're going to do
Yeah.
more votes, maybe we do different people just to check.
No,
Yeah, I didn't
same.
vote
You
last
say
time, so
no?
I'm throwing my hand
because
up now.
I didn't vote.
it's whoever votes during the day. So if we do different people, everybody voted, and then you get no
Yeah.
information. from the
Okay,
follower.
I'm going to
Same
start the
people
We need
vote.
the
7
same
Well,
votes
I
You
are
know,
thought-
but it will
needed.
double check Laura as the artist, right?
Well, we need the same 6 people plus one more
Plus one.
person to kill.
Well, I'll vote.
Chris is correct.
I will vote.
Laura, you voted.
I tossed my
Lynn?
hand up.
Okay,
no,
so
we
One
went
more?
different people, right?
One more? No.
Alan didn't vote.
the pertinent
Okay, so-
information that I wanted to say, which I was not given an opportunity to say, which was I actually think in this game frequently we go for the safe kills rather than the good kills. And so, like mathematically speaking, if you were to always kill randomly, you would be better off than the way we play this game, because we're like, okay, this person's safe, but at the same time, the person that's safe is like 99% not actually evil. And so you end up making it much more likely for evil to win. So in my approximation, Laura being the safe kill is probably the one that we shouldn't kill, in my opinion.
Okay, at any rate, she is safe for today. So are there any other nominations?
Gotta kill somebody.
I nominate Chris A.
Yep, I'm fine with that.
Oh, you a safe kill too?
Jeez.
Yeah, I don't mind dying.
Okay, anything else to add, Stephen?
Well, I don't know anything about him, but he doesn't. He's fine dying, so I don't think we should kill him. We should find somebody that specifically doesn't want to die.
Okay, anything to add to your defense, Chris?
No, I mean, we need to kill for the Vortex, and I'm fine with dying, so...
Okay,
I mean,
start
at least
the vote.
Sarah, there's no Vortex, but
Seven
Stephen,
votes
if that
needed.
becomes the meta, then even if someone doesn't want to die, they're going to say they want to die, and then by logic, we won't kill them.
Right.
So.
We need to get 7 somewhere.
I'm gonna hunt until I find a powerful role that doesn't want to die, and then we'll kill them.
Okay, 7 votes is enough. Chris A is on the block. Are there any other nominations?
Okay, that's not you, Chris. You didn't want to die. Sorry, not you, Chris, but Stephen. Long day.
Well, I
Yeah,
see you're
Stephen
drinking
didn't
wine
wanna
also.
die.
That might not help.
I'll give you
I
10
am drinking
seconds for any
red
other
wine,
nominations,
so-
or we will go to bed.
Keep that in mind.
Red wine, queen shit.
No, I think this will give us a lot of information, at least. Unfortunately, a good player is dying. At least the way I feel, anyways. He might not be, but I feel like he's not lying.
Chat to you tomorrow if you want, Chris.
Okay, and with that, Chris A is executed and dies, and the game continues.
Well, barring that I talked to the demon, I should say alive, quite a few juggles, and yeah, if I get a 5, then I know quite a bit of information. All right.
Hey, Stephen.
Hey, I get a number?
No, you are now a mutant.
I'm actually okay. I became the mutant. Phenomenal.
Yes.
Thanks.
Sorry. um, Okay, I think that's everyone. So I shall open breakout rooms and give you 7 minutes.
Did anyone die?
Yes, Chris died in the night.
Phenomenal.
Chris, do you want to chat?
Chris T, sorry.
Chris A, can we chat, please?
I'd
both
like to
Chris.
talk to you as well, Chris.
Chris, you wanted to talk to me? Let's talk.
Lynn,
Laura,
I
why
want-
don't you come
All right,
next?
Robert, you want to talk?
Are we
Yeah,
going to
I guess
Chris?
Lynn.
Let's go to
yeah,
Chris
let's
A's
chat,
room.
Lynn.
Chris A's room?
All right, I'm in my place.
What?
Lynn, let's
What?
chat in.
Hello.
How'd it go?
I was pit hagged.
Good hang.
Yep, I am now the good witch.
Huh. Okay. What's that?
So I don't know what that means. I'm trying to think through who I talked to. I'm thinking probably one of the people I talked to is the Peg.
It could be.
So I think who I talked to was you, and then Chris T. Sarah was a little bit off, maybe. However, she's not particularly good at playing evil, so I'd probably be able to suss her out eventually if she is evil. I talked to Michael. I thought he was good. And I talked to you. I mean, I don't know. You know if you're good, so I don't need to tell you what my thoughts of you are.
Right. I know that I'm good, but I also know that I am the sage. As I'll be telling everyone today, I am the sage.
Are you actually the sage, or is that just what you're telling people?
Of course, I'm the sage.
Well, that's no. The sage would never tell people they're the sage.
And yet I'm going to declare it.
Well, that's fine. Are you mad?
I'm not upset at all.
But
right.
Is it? Would you say that it's likely that there is a Serenovus in play?
I think just the math works out with that. It's like 3/4 of the minions are in play. So.
Okay, cool. Well, everything but the witch was in play, because now I'm the witch.
So then we have evil twins?
I guess.
Huh. Okay. All right, I'm gonna go
that's
do
fine.
some sagely things.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I'm a chill game today. I think about the chat yet.
So, Robert, would you like to talk to George, or should I?
You can talk to George if you want.
Hey, George, let's go talk.
Okay.
My room.
Hello.
Hey. You should not nominate today.
Okay.
Because I was pegged into the Good Witch, and so I picked you. So if you nominate, then you'll die.
Okay. Cool. Interesting. I'm not saying I don't trust you, but I don't trust you, if you know what I mean.
Well, no, I don't know what you mean, but that's fine. I also don't really, know what I expect of people anyway, so, I don't take anything personally. Although I will say that I said something like nothing personal in one of Tom's game, and he was like, "That's copyrighted. Don't say those words."
I'm not gonna lie. I had full intention of coming in here and telling you exactly what I was, but yeah, that's kind of weird. I kind of want to nominate someone now just to see if I'll die. That'd be interesting.
Well, then I'll tell you
think about that.
that I am the mutant, and I'm telling people that I'm the witch so that I can claim that I have been pit-hagged without claiming to be pit-hagged an outsider. Because obviously they wouldn't switch from a townsfolk into another townsfolk. That would be helpful. So I have to say that I have been turned into something. However, as you look at the math, it's pretty obvious that most of the evil team is in play. And if there's not an evil twin, then obviously there was a witch, which makes my claim stupid. So you can nominate if you'd like. I don't really give a crap.
That's fine. Yes, you're right. You're absolutely right. I should have considered that.
It's a shame that you were planning to hard claim to me. I wish that I had just said nothing and let you do that first. I will say that I'm a little frustrated because I was intending to get a 5 juggle, and then I learned that I wasn't the juggler, and that kind of sucks.
Yeah, unfortunate, unlucky. But I do kind of believe you now.
My prime suspect is
you were going
Sarah.
around day one, like really.
Well, so
no,
here's my theory. It's one of the people that I hard claimed to, that is the pit hag, because they are the ones that knew. And it would make sense that they didn't kill me because, you know, you don't have the opportunity to communicate to everybody. And like, let's say the demon and the pit hag had already whispered. Well, they're not going to be able to whisper again without it looking suspicious. Like, why is this person whispering multiple times in the same day? So
Yeah.
my theory is that I told the pit hag that I was the juggler, and because of that, they pit hagged me. That's my theory.
Okay.
And Sarah was the person that I whispered to that was the least believable.
What do you think about a potential Vigor Mortis game from the chats you've had?
Well, let's just put it this way. I was suspect of Chris A. That was why I nominated Chris A. And then he was fine dying, so that didn't seem evil to me. And then I was also suspect of Chris T, and he died at night, which typically means that somebody's good. However, like you said, there is a Vigor Mortis, so I haven't marked him as good.
Okay. Well, yeah. I'm in a situation where I'm not like really fussed about living or dying. But
well, just
if I
tell me a
stick around,
roll.
I
I
could
like
get some
having rolls. I already
information.
gave you my information.
Okay. Well, okay. I'll give you Savant.
And what are you planning to do with that? Are you planning to claim it, or are you planning to not claim it?
No, not claim it. No, I'll just ride low and see if I get killed. I get killed. But I think I'd rather not.
Are
draw
you
suspicion
actually
onto
the
me.
savant? Because if you are actually the savant, then I would have more of a reason to think that we should kill Sarah.
I don't know how that's relevant, but I'm not the savant.
Well, you're an idiot then.
I will not dispute that.
Are you evil? Dude, the last time I had a confusing conversation with you like this, you were evil.
Oh no, that's true. Actually, yes, I remember it poorly.
Do you?
I remember thinking you were evil, but it
But
wasn't
you
me, wasn't it?
actually were evil, so you didn't actually think
I
that?
was evil.
Yeah. Yeah. So do you not understand how the Sarah Novus works? It's a joke. I know that you do. However, I'm gonna claim tomorrow that you don't, and then I'm gonna get you executed because you lied to me.
Okay.
Or not. I haven't quite figured out what I'm doing yet. But do not nominate because I might have witched you.
Okay.
All right, see you
I
later.
love our talk, Stephen. This is lovely.
I'm being very vague. I must apologize.
Yeah, a little bit when you don't want to talk. Actually, a lot.
How long we got left, Jed?
0 seconds.
Room's just ended.
Finding out who your friends are then.
What do you mean?
That's good though. Yeah. How your friends are.
Okay, you have a couple of minutes to discuss stuff if you want, but I'll accept nominations if anyone wants to make nominations.
I gotta say some info, if that's okay, guys. So whatever little bastard did it, Sarah Novus me yesterday. I am not Sarah Novus now. I'm gonna come up with my information because I was the seamstress, and I checked George and Sarah, and I got them on opposite alignments.
That's
Let's kill
interesting.
someone.
George, how do you feel about that?
Feeling like I'm trusting you more now, Stephen.
So I whispered to George today that I believe Sarah is evil, and if there was a seamstress that saw them on opposite alignments, then well, George would know if you're evil or not. I don't actually know. Maybe he's the evil one.
I will say that I also have information that points to Sarah being evil. I don't feel comfortable releasing that unless the other person wants to, but
It's dogpile on me. That's fantastic.
I saw her smoking, and that's evil, Sarah, doing that.
Sure.
So, I mean, that's also another thing.
Sure. Not evil. I am the savant, and I've got 2 days of information right now. I even went to one of the players to give them a helpful hint, which I think was going to help them out. Not evil. And I just find it really weird that it's all pointing towards B. That's pretty convenient.
There's two people conveniently poisoned, Sarah. Come on.
Listen, I am not evil.
Does
Not
a
evil.
clock-
I think you're the kill. You got to be the kill.
Does a Clockmaker want to come out?
I believe that there is not a Clockmaker.
I am the
So I will
Clockmaker.
say,
Yeah.
Chris is the
Yeah,
Clockmaker. There you go.
Yeah,
That's
Chris
why I
is.
wanted to.
Yeah.
That's
So
why
if
I was
anyone-
willing to die. It's because I was the Clockmaker. So
If anyone wants to make nominations today, and now is the time.
Can you tell us the information you got, Chris?
He probably, well,
not yet. I've given it to some people, but I don't want to sort of say just yet because.
I nominate Sarah.
Okay.
Like it. Poor
So
Sarah.
if you want to nominate Sarah, make your case.
So again, I have information from a very specific role that helps me really narrow it down to Sarah between another person. And then Lynn's information also points to Sarah. And Steve said he whispered to George and told him that he was obsessed with Sarah. Basically everything that he said earlier. It does seem a little weird that it is all pointing to Sarah, but like the two pieces of information from Lynn and this other person, it's like pretty straight shot. And I can't just ignore that information. So I think it's Sarah.
Okay, Sarah.
Okay. My defense is that we probably have an outsider. Because of the other half of my Savant information. So I'm just saying Lynn could easily be, there could be false information out there. But I am not evil. I can tell you,
So you're saying
I can
it's
tell you my
blame
Savant
who game?
information. I have no problem sharing it. But I'm just saying, not evil.
Could you share your Savant information?
Sure, I'll share it.
I'm
I have
still
no
gonna
problem
kill
sharing
you,
it.
Sarah. I'm still gonna kill you. I'm sorry.
That's fine, but I am not evil.
Well, you're
And I
fighting
think
it
it's a
really hard,
mistake.
which makes me think you are evil. Just die.
Just die.
And that
I'm
is,
just
that is a bit
saying you
rich coming
guys
from
need to
Lynn.
watch who's piling on me right now, because you will find that your evil team is in there. That's all I'm saying. Because every time this happens, it's the evil team and they bamboozle all of you. And you know that's true.
I can
Oh, I
assure
agree.
you,
I
I
think
was
Steven's
Sarah
evil.
Nova's day one, and I am not evil. Thank you.
Yep.
So that's fine. But I'm just telling you, not evil.
Okay,
You
going to
vote
start
me
the
out.
vote on Sarah.
Vote me
Sarah,
out if
could
you
you
want
share
to.
your Savant information?
Yeah, sure. So my day one and was the outsider count is modified, or one person exactly that is 2 steps from me is not a townsfolk. So that's Mia, Lynn, Chris, or Michael. And then my day 2 was evil targeted evil night 1, or Robert was the target of 2 other players' abilities. Now you tell me if I made all that up. And Lynn, you were in the room when I had to talk to Jed, and then you guys popped in while we were still trying to talk and get my Savant information.
I
And we were
didn't
in
hear
there long
nothing,
enough.
though.
You're gonna tell
You were
me
in
that
her
I was
room.
making shit up the whole time?
I did not hear a word of that when
I
I
understand
accidentally
that,
popped
but
in.
you were like, "Why are you guys still in the room for so long?" Because
There's
Jed
2
wasn't
sets of
ready.
information pointing towards you.
Okay,
I'm
hold on,
saying it's your
Sarah.
evil team. Is your evil team?
I can't believe you, Sarah. You bamboozled me like 10 times in the last week.
I'm
Sorry.
going to start the vote
That's
on
fine.
Sarah. So 6 votes are needed.
I think we should get 6 on this at least.
There we go.
Sarah's kid, is she evil? Or Chris's kid?
Wow.
Is he
Rude.
evil?
Not nice.
Nice.
Okay, 6 votes is enough. Are there any other nominations?
I nominate Laura.
Sarah, could you say your information again? I think my stream has been lagging.
Okay, so my day 1 was the outsider count is modified. Or one person exactly within 2 steps of me is not a townsfolk.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
So my
within 2
date-
steps.
2 steps. So Lynn, Mia, Chris, or Michael, only one of them is not a townsfolk. Day 2, evil targeted evil night 1, or Robert was the target of 2 other player abilities. So I'm just saying, we know we had somebody Sarah Novus. Did we have somebody maybe pit hacked? Because if we did, we know evil didn't target evil, and that means Robert got nailed twice.
Okay, can we, do you want to make your accusation for Aurora?
Yeah, I want to, because she's piling on me with a lot of information, and I know I'm good, and I read Lynn is good. So, and if my outsider information is wonky, she could be an outsider and be drunk easily. And she's also sitting by Laura. That's also true. I'm just saying, it's not me. And I think it might be Laura.
Okay, your defense.
Yeah. So
Lynn, you'll see.
I am not evil. I'm the artist that came out day 1. I used my ability to try and narrow down our demon list to see if we had a vortex or not. And we don't, according to my information. I also read Lynn is good, and I hard claimed to her day 1. And she hard claimed to me, and her story fits exactly with being Sarah Novist. Between Lynn's information and the information, I can't say the role, unfortunately, because I don't want to give it away if they're not up for it. It points straight to Sarah. Like, I'm only going with this because the information that I have, it's like a dead shot towards Sarah. For me, it was between Sarah or Lizette, but putting Lynn's information together along with information that I heard from some other people, Sarah seems the better choice in my opinion.
I hard claimed day 1 to the first person I talked to and the second person I talked to. So I'm saying. So unless Lynn or Steven is my demon, I wouldn't have had my bluffs yet.
Okay,
Kill me,
so
go ahead, but it's a mistake. And you might want to look towards Laura.
going to start the vote on Aurora. 6 votes are needed to tie, 7 to execute. Okay, 2 votes is not enough. Sarah is still on the block. Any other nominations? If not, I'll bring the data and in 10 seconds.
I'm just going to come out with my role real quick. I am the sage.
The sage?
It's weird to come out with that kind of role in public.
Yeah, you think like he was
crazy,
pissed
isn't it?
last night?
Okay, so you
Okay,
claim to be the sage.
The day ends and
I'll
Sarah
say.
has been executed and dies.
Oh, he could also have been
I
Seven
want to
Novus,
look elsewhere.
maybe.
Okay, game continues.
Definitely Sarah Novist.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, I think that is everyone. Okay, so good morning, everyone. You wake up to find that Brody has died in the night.
All right, people, are you ready to hear some bombshells?
Yeah.
Let's
All
hear
right.
it.
All right. I am the mathematician. On night 1, I got 0. Or on night 0, I got 0. Whatever. For the first time I was woken up, we all know the game. The next night, I got 0. Last night I didn't wake up because I was obviously suffering from a rather unfortunate case of death. So, yeah, that's what I got. Chris A.
Times 0.
Chris A. and I did a 1-for-1.
I'm failing to see how this is a bombshell, really.
I did 3 for. I did 3. I'm building.
It's fine.
I did 3 for 3 with Lynn. I did a similar 3 for 3, but with different roles to Robert. Bro, my numbers are definitely wrong. I don't know. I don't know how they can be, unless I was poisoned both night 1 and night 0.
I
or
don't
was
understand why you think they're definitely wrong.
yeah.
The only way that that's wrong is if Robert is a Nodashi.
Yeah.
Sarah, you want to talk?
I will say
Uh,
that I woke up on night 0, so you should have gotten definitely a 1, 100%.
The
Your
mathematician
numbers are wrong.
doesn't
Woke
check
up?
who woke up. It
Where's
checks
your
if people got bad
No,
information.
it checks
abnormal.
whose
Your ability
abilities
set up.
are
Yeah, but it doesn't
abnormal.
matter. I did my ability, so it's either doesn't matter here till or there.
Well, you don't seem to be understanding what his ability is. Did you think you got bad information?
I'm thinking, well, it's Sarah's not the demon, so unless George is evil, yeah.
No, because my Savant information says that because of the second half of that first one, you could easily be an outsider. Outsider count is modified. If that is true, one person exactly 2 steps is not a townsfolk. Outsider is not a townsfolk, Lynn. You're 2 steps from me. And that means that one of the other people along me are evil as well.
So I have not
But I
ruled
can-
out
who wanted to
Mia
talk to
or Michael.
I did. Your neighbor.
Laura,
Sorry.
I mean,
Chris, where are you going?
right now the
You're-
people I
care.
trust
My
the
room is
most
fine.
Chris A, can
are
we talk?
Laura and Chris A. So Laura, do you want to have a chat?
Sure, Steven.
Let's talk.
That's
Actually,
my
Sarah,
idea.
can we talk, Sarah?
Kelly, can I talk to you? I keep trying to talk to you.
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
talk to me.
Oh, Sarah's gone.
Brody, I'm gonna.
Let me tell you, there's gonna be bombshells. Here's some standard information.
Yeah.
Not that exciting. I am so
Who's your
confused
Savant?
as to why Lynn thought the fact that she woke up meant that she got bad information.
Yeah, that makes no sense.
So I will say that you're the only person in this game that I read as good. Well, no, that's not true. But I obviously know I'm good, and I have another person I read as good. But you're like one of the people that's submitted as good in my book. Now that being said, you don't have any reason to believe I'm good, but I am.
What info do you want to give me? I mean, if any.
Well, I am the mutant, so I can't really give you any info. I was made into the mutant. I was the juggler, and I'm telling people that I'm the good witch because I don't want to double claim a townsfolk role, and I don't know. I enjoy saying things that are stupid. I do think you're good, which is why I'm not hesitating to tell you that I'm the mutant, because the only risk there is that you go and tell the storyteller that I broke madness, in which case I die. But if you're good, then that doesn't matter, because you're not going to do that if you're good.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say anything. Yeah, I got a 1.
Okay.
Which
So it means the demon's sitting next to the
to one of its to at least one of its
to a minion. The minion closest to the demon is like a neighbor.
Yeah.
Do you think that George or Sarah were evil? And if so, which one do you think was evil?
Well, there was information on Sarah and Lizette being potentially evil.
Where did the information from Lizette come from? You just tell me the role or something, so I can have something to work with.
I don't want to say just yet.
Okay.
But
well, anyway, I do have a good bit of the grimoire filled out because I went around as the juggler and was asking people for their exact roles, and I believe that I spoke directly to the pit hag, and that's why I believe Sarah was the pit hag, was because she was one of the people that I spoke to, and she was one of the people that I didn't read as good, and my theory is that she didn't get to talk to the demon after we spoke. So if nobody claims to be pit hagged, like, I think it's safe to say that she is the pit hag.
Yep.
Also, her information is kind of weird.
Yeah.
The outsider count is wrong. The only way that's possible is if there was the Fangu in play, and
Yeah.
then the second piece of information is that exactly one player within 2 steps of her is evil, which seems like very odd information to give, because then basically you're saying, assuming yourself, you're good, that of these 5 people, 1 is evil, which means that of the other 8, 3 are evil. That seems like unfair information.
It does seem weird information, but we'll see.
Okay. All right. Well, that's fine. And there's our timer, so I guess we'll just sit here.
Yeah, see what happens.
All right, sounds good.
Sorry, Laura. I just had to
No, it's okay,
I'm
George.
gonna be paying attention, but I'm also gonna go dark for a minute.
Okay. It's fine, George. We can chat tomorrow.
Brody just said he was going dark. Do you think that means he was turned evil?
Okay, so nominations are
I have a
open.
rehearsal. Acting.
Seems so cool.
Lynn, are you drag racing?
No, I'm sitting in my parents' place and I'm just sitting on the lawn chair, but it's pretty busy, so I'll mute myself, I guess.
Did you say nominations are open?
Yeah, nominations are open if you want. Yeah, if you want.
Phenomenal.
Discuss stuff.
All right. I think that I'm gonna nominate Mia.
Chris, you got a lot of background noise, I think.
Okay, Stephen nominates Mia. Why?
Well, I don't have a lot of information. However, there is a collection of information that might point to her being a demon. So nominate her. At worst case scenario, I'm wrong.
Wrong. Very good.
Okay, Mia, your defense.
Yeah, well, I'm not a demon, but I will come out. I am an outsider. And if you kill me, 1 player will be drunk from now on. I am a sweetheart.
Were you always the sweetheart?
Yes.
Well, I think we kind of need to kill you then, because
That's not correct. I am the sweetheart. So that's not correct.
Okay.
Well, I am.
Do people not realize that there's a Fangu, and we should probably not be claiming outsiders?
Yeah, I'm just saying.
There's also a
that
Sarah
she's
Doe
lying.
maybe be
Yeah.
so mad.
But okay, so Lisette claims my role, and she told me earlier that she was in the middle of Townsfolk, and I just doesn't make sense.
No.
So Lizette,
But I am the sweetheart, so you're not telling the truth, Mia.
Can I propose a theory that if Mia is the Sarah Novus, she would have known that she turned Lizette Sarah Novus to her? Because I talked to Lizette early too. So as the Sarah Novus, she would know what she Sarah Novus into her to get into that double claim, so that will kill Lizette.
That's a good
That's just
point.
social
But I
reading.
do want to say that I talked to Mia day 1, and she claimed outsider to me, but she didn't tell me which one at the moment. So her outsider claim, like from beginning, makes sense. But again, she didn't tell me which one, so she could be doing the Sarah Novus thing, like Sarah is suggesting.
Okay, so I'm going to start the vote on Mia in a second.
Hold on, I got pertinent information. I should just let my information flow through me. Because I'm dead now. I am the
Or vice
sage.
versa.
I was always the sage. Robert was never the sage. When I died, I got Sarah and Lizette as the demon. And if my information is correct, it would be Lizette is the demon. However, if I am poisoned, that would make Michael the demon because he's sitting next to me. However, if that's not the case, then it has to be a Vortox, in which case Laura lied, and we need to question that. But if my information is true, it has to be Lizette because the other person was Sarah, and she's dead now.
Okay,
I
so
promise you guys, I'm not evil.
I'm going to start the vote on Mia. 5 votes are needed.
People have to take their seat as well.
Oh fuck.
It's not seated.
I am seated. Okay.
Okay, 2 votes is not enough. Mia is safe for the day. Are there any other nominations?
Yes, Mia nominates Lisette.
Okay, Mia nominates Rosette. Make your case.
So she's definitely claiming my role, and well, I believe in Chris. I haven't talked to Chris T, but well, it seems legit that either her or Michael should be the demon. So I think it's a good kill.
Okay, 5 votes are needed.
I'm just saying I'm not the demon, I'm not evil, I'm a blue book, so
weird.
please don't kill me.
The demon would get into a double claim purposely.
There's not a lot of
I think it's a
information.
Sarah Novus thing
There's
going
a
on.
Sarah Novus in the game.
Yeah, it's a Sarah Novus thing going on.
Well, I would also like to point out that it would be odd for somebody to speak up when we're voting for somebody to, hey, by the way, I am in a double claim with them if they were the demon. Like, that's not how that would work out.
I'm not the demon, so.
No, that I'm defending you. What I'm saying is,
no. I'm just saying
It
that I'm
calls
not the
into
demon.
question Chris's information,
Okay,
which is why I
one
really
vote is not enough. Any other nominations?
And how do we feel about Laura or Michael? Because I feel like those two are questionable.
Sorry, can I just clear something up? Chris,
Michael mostly
did
because
we
he's just
did we
sitting next to
hear
him.
your Clockmaker information, or did I
No,
miss it? Or?
I was just about to say, as we're giving that information, I'll get say Clockmaker 1.
I think we have a Vortox, y'all. I think it's Laura.
I think, yeah, me too.
I would
I
like
think
to
we should
propose
go.
that it is a Fangu, and that's why we started with an outsider, and Chris was the Fangu.
Oh, that's an
You think he'd jump to another? Or...
The worst thing I've ever heard.
Well, no, probably what you said was the worst thing you've ever heard.
No.
I also
Well,
have.
if nothing else, she's a spent ability. That's all I'm saying. She's a spent ability,
Yeah, I would vote for her.
And it would clear up whether, you know what I mean, about the
Yeah,
whole
I mean,
Vortox. I can go back to our information if it's not her.
I am the artist, and I got the yes, so I don't think there's a Vortox in play. If you want to kill me, I understand to reduce that possibility, but you do lose a good player and you lose my unlimited vote. So it's up to you either way.
So all push for nominations before the day closes.
Can somebody nominate Laura?
I'll nominate Laura.
Sarah Stevens definitely evil.
I don't know. I don't think so.
He even went after you
Did Jamie
last time.
George
I know
nominates
he did,
Laura.
but I think it's because it's a Vortox game and all the
I nominated
information.
Laura.
Yeah, so do you have anything to add to your case that's been made?
No, I agree. I generally, I'm like 65, 35% that Laura's good, but I think we've got enough players where we don't have to take that risk. I think we can, even if she is the good artist, we can kill her here and eliminate that chance of it being a Vortox. So.
I will just say that, like, I think there's been enough evidence to show that there hasn't been a Vortox. So, like, I don't know why this kill is necessary. But if people think otherwise, then that's fine. I have spent my ability, so the only thing you get from me is unlimited votes.
Well, because Chris's information says either me or Lizette is the demon, and I died, so I couldn't possibly be the demon, which makes it Lizette, and Lizette did not come off as a demon.
That's why I voted.
And then the other claim was between Seamstress information between me and George, and that we were on opposite alignments. And it just seems real weird that all the information has been real freaking wonky all game. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, so I'm going to start the vote on Aurora. So 5 votes are needed.
You can't have that many poison drunk players.
Need 2 more.
Why are people not behind this idea? It seems like a slam dunk to me. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's a good,
why.
I don't know what we're doing.
Okay, 3 votes are not enough. Aurora is safe. Any other nominations? I'll bring the data to close.
I quickly have some information to add if people want to hear it. I was pit hagged last night. I'm no longer the role that I was, but I was the town crier. My information, I only got one night information, but I got that yes, one of the minions nominated day one, and that was Chris, Werewolf Chris, Robert, and Stephen.
We'll give 10 seconds for any
you
nominations.
repeat that real
I'll go to bed with no execution.
Lisette nominated Sarah just to kill for the BotC.
Okay.
I'm sorry,
Okay,
I missed.
I guess that's the extent of your case. So Sarah, any defense?
I'll tell you again afterwards.
I'll just nominate Sarah, so we killed somebody tonight. So if it is a BotC game, we survive the day. So
We should kill a dead player.
Okay, start and vote. 5 votes is needed.
but you can nominate a dead
I get a
player
defense.
also.
Can my defense be? Can
thought I
George
don't.
please tell me his information?
You just said it in public.
Yeah, I know. I missed it.
Yeah, I think a few people missed it. I'll just say it quickly again. So I was the town crier. I got 1 day's worth of information before I was changed. So I got a yes that a minion nominated, and the people who nominated that day were Chris, Werewolf Chris, Robert, and Stephen.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm starting with that tonight. Just to say,
We have a Vortox. We gotta kill.
No, I think Steven's evil.
I don't think Steven's evil.
Just 5. You only need 5.
It doesn't matter.
Oh, but if there is a Flowergirl, it doesn't.
okay, 8 votes is enough.
Not really.
I don't think you've beaten that, so I'm going to close the date in 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. So Sarah's corpse has been executed, and you can hold her to bed.
Still not evil.
And now evil kills again, and their numbers are growing while the townsfolk are
Yep.
dwindling.
Yep. No one listens.
Oh. So I will point out that virtually everyone has claimed something. Lots of double claims. Lots of claims for change, which is very confusing. Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of information out there. I have very swimming information. Sarah's information, which I think is not correct. I've already explained why on camera. Outsider count is wrong. The only way that's possible is if it was a Fangu game. Now, there are, well, I don't know. But then that other piece of information, which is basically saying there are, I don't know, I have no idea.
Hey, Stephen.
Hey.
The Sarah Nervous has chosen you to be mad about being the Oracle.
Oh, cool.
Cool.
Thanks.
Okay, I think that's everyone. So good morning. You wake up to find that Rosette has died in the night and Aurora has died in the night.
Who was the second one?
Interesting.
2 deaths.
Yep.
So
That's
I'll
because
break
they
that into
figured
5 minutes.
What, Sarah?
They Fangu jump. They Fangu jump.
Not
Probably.
Fangu'd. No. They pit hagged.
Into a demon.
Yeah, into demon.
But deaths are arbitrary.
Demon jump.
Deaths are arbitrary, though.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's what it was 2.
I have this with Vortox information. I
Sarah,
have this.
Can we talk?
I have it nailed, Lynn. I have it nailed.
Can we
You wanna-
talk?
Yes.
Hey, Chris, can we talk?
Yeah, my room.
Yep. Oh, I thought you mean me, or do you mean
The werewolf
George,
killer.
okay.
The valuable Chris.
Oh, now all of a sudden something important to him. This is gonna be good. He's evil. Let's go.
right, I'm going to my room.
Hello?
Oh, I'm a little confused because Lynn said about being at a Fangu jump, but I'm the Fangu, and I did not jump.
Thank you. That's what I thought.
No, I'm actually the Oracle, and my information says that either you or Sarah are evil. So I'm just trying to figure out which one it is.
If that, well, but early on it could have been a vortex,
Maybe.
which means that
I
that
don't think
information
so though,
could be
unless
wrong.
Laura was evil. Why? If Laura, I guess if Laura was evil, she could fake the artist. There's not really any information that contradicts that.
Well,
Like, we have executed every day.
my money was on Sarah and Lizette because that's where my sage information pointed, and now they're both dead, so I have no idea what's going on.
Yeah.
Sarah could be evil, but I don't know who it would have been otherwise.
So we're at 7. Hey, that's cool. We ended up back at an odd number.
Odd numbers are good.
Well, you ideally want
you
it
and
to be an odd
I
number
have
because
you
otherwise
and
you just
Robert
end up
and
wasting a
Mia
kill.
all listed as evil.
You have who listed as evil?
You, Robert, and Mia.
Well, how did I end up on your evil list?
Because all you did was come up to me and you demanded my role. You demanded it, and then you didn't even tell me your role.
Well, I was the juggler.
No, you just said you're the Oracle. Nobody would have pit-hagged you to the Oracle.
No, originally I was pit-hagged into the Good Witch, but then I was pit-hagged to the Oracle.
Who would pit-hag anybody to an Oracle? That's helpful information.
Dude, I don't know. Maybe the pit-hag is also good.
I feel like you're evil. You're an evil Oracle.
No. No. No, that would be a mistake. You're crying up the wrong river.
I might be.
Let
That doesn't
go
make
of
it-
Stephen is evil. That is not correct.
Well, I can't just let that go. That would be false. I can't play like that if I don't believe that you're evil. Especially when you're evil.
Well, I am not evil. Are you evil? My information says that either you or Sarah is evil.
No, I'm dead.
Well, I know you're dead, but we've heard outsider claims, which is very odd in a game with a pit hag and a possible Fangu, because like nobody should be claiming outsider.
Right.
So do you
And
think
might
that
be
they just
trying to-
created a demon last night?
Yeah, they might have changed it to Fangu.
Well, I don't think there's much. Well, I guess actually that would be fine to do that because they have created potentially 4 outsiders if there weren't any at the beginning of the game.
Yeah, and Maya could be one of them. Or she's evil. I don't know. I think Ella's good.
Do you think Lizette was evil?
Good. I think she could have been evil.
So me nominating Maya was based on thinking that Sarah was evil, and I was thinking that that made Maya evil.
She could technically be the Nodashi, and it would have poisoned me through Sarah.
Why through Sarah? You mean if Sarah was evil?
Yeah, if Sarah was evil.
I guess that's
so.
true.
I mean, I'm not against that completely. So that's perfectly possible, and she's still alive.
My read on Sarah was social, mixed with information. And I can't say that my social read on her has changed as of yet. Do you have an opinion in that regard? When she's good, she has theories that come together. And Well, she did say in the public chat that she thinks she has it nailed. So either she has it nailed, in which case we go with it, or she's full of crap.
She's full of crap, and she comes out with some bogus information that leads us to kill you.
Well, that would be a mistake. I hope that you would know better than to go along with that.
I certainly would not waste my dead vote at this time on it.
Okay, let's wait till the final
though
3.
I think you're evil. You are still not the demon in my eyes.
Good. I'm glad that you've at least got that much going for you.
You're welcome. I'm glad I have that much. I'm here to help in any way I can.
So you were actually the sage?
Yep. But did not get good information from what I can tell, which means I was sitting near an Odashi or it started out with a vortex.
Okay. Well, I know that either you are evil or Sarah's evil, and I believe Sarah's evil, which I think means you're good.
Well, that would be the perfect information if you were not evil. If you're evil, then you would know that I'm good. And it's perfectly plausible that you would say I'm good because I am good.
Whatever.
Chris, we have a Vortox. If you flip all the information, Laura was a Vortox. You flip all the information and you clear everyone. If Laura's the Vortox, that clears Steven and Lynn. You look at George's information or the Seamstress information, George and Sarah, opposite alignments, same alignment, clears George and me. You look at Chris's Sage information, that clears me and that clears Lizette. I'm just saying that clears up, that nails down your evil team. We had a jump last night.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Can I say
plus,
something?
as I say, plus also, well, the artist doing a Vortox check is something that's a waste of an artist ability.
That's in state 2. No one has listened.
Can I say something? I was Serenobis yesterday. That's why I claimed Hearts. No, sorry, Sweetheart. I was Oracle. The first night I got a 1 when Christy and Chris A was dead, and the second night Sarah, Christy, Chris A, and Brody were dead. I got a 2.
Did anybody
just for information? I don't know how it.
I'm sorry. Can you repeat that? I was not paying enough attention.
I have a quick
question.
Night. Go ahead. Sorry.
The first night I got a 1. Then Christy and Chris A was dead. The second night I got a 2. Then it was Sarah, Christy, Chris A, and Brody that was dead. But if it is a Vortex, then the information is not correct. But that was the information I got.
And what is your role?
I was an Oracle.
Did anybody get Serenovus yesterday?
I have one more information.
Is that saying she got Serenovus?
She was Serenovus.
I was Serenovus, yeah. But I have one more information.
Yeah, last information.
Yeah, the last information was the second night. This night I died, but the night before that, when I got my information, we got right back after that. So I'm pretty sure that Lynn and Brody are the roles that they're claiming to be, because they are after me in the list, on the list.
Did anybody get?
Just to say.
Sorry, I thought you were done.
No.
Did anybody get Serenovus today? For today?
They cannot tell.
So nominations are open.
Oh yeah, that's true. They'll break madness.
but we have a Serenovus and a Pit Hack, but is that not correct?
Well, there should be three minions.
Yeah,
I'm thinking the witch died early.
And Mia. Just
from
reverse.
I think Mia's evil also. Yeah.
It's so weird that Lizette came out as Oracle today. That's just weird.
Well, it is a. I don't know what to make of it.
Conundrums I hear. I'm not blaming you for the weirdness.
Yeah, because I'm also the Oracle, and my information is 0, 1, 1, which I believe, if I've worked it out correctly, means that either Chris or Sarah are evil. Or if it's a Vortox, then I don't think it means anything.
Vortox.
That's not correct.
Wait, Lizette, you're saying you're
not true. I think Steven is Serenobus today because I
no,
am the Oracle.
I'm not.
No, I think you are, but it's okay. You
can't
say anything else. But I am the Oracle.
I agree, Lynn.
Yeah.
I gotta nominate at some point because I have a used ability and I'm less likely to be witch than anybody else. Just saying that.
I think Mia.
Well, if you want to nominate, then now is the time to do it.
Sarah, Sarah, okay. I nominate Mia.
Yep, that's where I'm at.
Yeah, I like that. Well, no, I don't know that I do. I don't know.
Okay, Rin nominates Mia. Make your case.
How many evil do we have left?
With the information Sarah presented, it does
four.
make sense. She just gave a big whole whack of information and she puzzled it out. I
We
know
have to have
she's
dead
good.
votes on this.
Yes, and we might need dead
Because there's
votes in
4
this.
evils.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So this is a good kill. We need to kill her here. Thank you.
Chris, what is your thought on this?
Hold on. So first, Mia gets to give her defense.
Well, I have to be very, very quick with my pertinent information because you just like rushed past that.
Yeah, I'm trying to make it shorter.
Okay, so I think it's, well, if you kill me, one player will be drunk from now on because I am the sweetheart. I have been since the beginning. And yeah.
Oh my
So
God.
I'll be up to you guys.
No drink. They didn't want a drink.
Lynn, you got background noise.
I can see why we don't have.
Well, if you look at my Savant information, then we don't have a modified outsider count, which means that we can't have an outsider.
So any other information?
Yeah. So Chris, what do you think of this? It would seem that you would have information that would say this isn't a good kill.
Are you asking which Chris?
Well, if it's a Vortex, then my information's completely. Then we know that they're not sitting it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If it's a Vortex, then your information would seem to suggest this is not good.
No, because she jumped.
Right.
It started off with Laura, and it jumped.
I
jumped last night. She jumped last night into one of her minions, either Lynn, Michael, or Hella.
I think we need to get at least 4 on this. Yeah, we got 4, haven't we? So yeah, we need to get at least 4
I'm
on
using
this.
my dead vote.
Okay, I'm going to start the vote. So
I'd
4
rather
votes
not
is
use a
needed.
dead vote, but
Sarah, don't use your dead vote.
I don't want it tied though.
yeah.
I don't want it tied, and we've got 4. We got 4.
You should get 5 on this. 5. Yeah.
We're at 5 currently.
I don't want to tie it.
Why didn't vote, Michael?
There's a reason why.
5 votes is enough. Mia is on the block. Are there any other nominations?
If she's demon, then there's no minions left because everybody who's alive voted on her.
No,
Except
Michael
for
and
me.
Hella didn't.
Correct.
Michael and Hella
Micah and
didn't
Hella
vote.
did not. They're the other 2.
That's why I
minions
asked
for
Michael.
program.
I think Hella is evil also, but Michael didn't vote for me.
Based on my Savant information, I have Mia and Michael. And then just by clearing everyone else, reverse engineering, that leaves Hella.
That is so creepy that you're talking behind a cigarette. Just saying, that's the observation. I'm not saying
I had
info
a
that
very
you
fun
gave.
night of puzzling, and it was amazing when I figured it out. And I went, Eureka! And it was exciting. I was real excited.
If there are no other nominations, then I will close the date with Mia being executed. 10 seconds.
Well, I think I'm gonna nominate Lynn just because I think it's weird that she's claiming that, like, socially she reads me to be evil. I'm not evil. I'm an outsider. So yeah.
You couldn't be more wrong, honey. No, not the way I'm playing. You haven't played with me enough. I am definitely not evil.
Chris's Clockmaker clears Lynn.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
too. See, it clears Steven and I, so not evil. Not even friggin' close.
But I'm pretty sure that Lynn and Brody are who they say they are because I jumped out second night right after my information. So Lynn is the seamstress. I'm pretty sure.
Okay, starting the vote.
So don't vote for her.
5 votes needed to tie, 6 to kill.
Steven. Oh,
He's fishing.
Yeah.
That's a Steven thing to do. He's just trying to test them.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Fishing.
Oh, did I not vote? I think I got kicked out of my seat.
No,
your
you
seat's
didn't.
still there, buddy.
Leave you on. You're just
Kicked out of
even
your
in
seat.
the
Background to fisherman, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, one vote is not enough. Any other nominations? 10 seconds.
I'm good with this. I'm good with this.
Hella, you haven't nominated yet. We need some good minion panic.
Okay, so Haley will nominate George. So I can nominate someone.
Yeah, you better,
Yeah.
because your demon's on the block.
Okay, whoever nominates George, make your case.
Well, I do believe that George, I don't know who you are, actually. You told you were Pitax or something.
I didn't talk to you, so you've been told that from somebody else.
No,
haven't
you said it in the
Okay.
you said it in the breakout room.
Yeah,
No, not the breakout room, the big room.
I
But,
did.
yeah, I don't know if the story will hold up, but yeah, I
Lynn
think we
clears
need
George.
something else on the block too. So that is it. You can have your defense.
George?
Yeah, I've been tagged. But I think majority is happy with Mia to die. So I don't feel like I need to say much more. I think all the people are going to vote on this, but that's fine. I think we have enough on Mia.
Lynn Seamstress information clears George.
Yep.
Okay, 5 votes needed to tie, 6 to kill.
So
Okay.
It's such a shame.
Okay, 2 votes is not enough. So any other nominations are end the day in 10 seconds with Mia being executed.
Then we just need the last minion to nominate someone.
Come on, Michael, you can do it.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so Mia has been executed and dies. And with that, the game is over.
Perfect.
Yeah, but we had to do it.
I love
this time.
Sarah so much when she's good.
Nice job, Sarah.
Oh my God, you're the best.
Sarah's
We had
big
to-
brain.
You had
Okay.
killed Laura if you hadn't done it.
Once I figured out it was a Vortox, I just started reverse
Yeah,
engineering.
as I say, artist doing a Vortox check is never. It's always
Exactly.
suspicious on that.
It
Yeah,
was
It's been
it
done
was
I
though
disagree.
before, to be
risky,
fair.
and
been
I saw it work in another game that I was in recently, and so I thought I would try it to see if it
Yeah,
worked.
it's
It worked
it's
for a
kind of a
while.
waste-
I believed
kind
in
of a waste of an artist
but then once
ability.
they figured it out, it was too
Mhm.
easy to backtrack. So
Yeah, it's a good at winning, Brody.
But if we had had
okay,
one more
I
round,
will
then I think
share
Mia
this-
would have a star pass to Steven.
yes,
Because he
because
was the
Steven got
mutant.
he was the mutant.
Yeah.
Steven was cleared though by the
Yeah,
Clockmaker information.
but Mia could have star pass, or she could have.
Yeah, we
passed
would have a star pass to him because we had been picked to the mutant.
Yeah.
Okay, I've shared the screen and I'll go through everything. I think you had it quite figured out towards the end there. So yeah, Aurora was the original Vortox, which is why everyone's information was incorrect. She made quite the bold move at the start by saying she was the artist and that there wasn't a Vortox in the game. So yeah. Then yeah, Rin was the seamstress and checked George and Sarah and was told no, they are different alignments because there was a Vortox in the game and they were the same. Mia was originally the Serenovus who chose a bunch of people. So Rin into Clockmaker at the start, then Robert into Sage, and then Stephen into Oracle. Although that wore off almost immediately when Mia became the Fanju, so Stephen wasn't actually mad during that final day. So I couldn't have executed him for that if I'd wanted to. So yeah, Sarah was the Savant who got 2 days worth of information. First one was either, well, she said it, but the first one was either the outside account was modified or one person within 2 steps of her is not a Townsfolk. Both of those were false due to the vortex. The outside account was not modified and there were 2 evil people near her. And second night, evil targeted evil at night, or Robert. It was a target of 2 abilities, which were again both false. Robert was targeted by the Serenavis that night, but nothing else, I believe. Yeah, I was trying not to give her too amazing information because when you figure out it's a vortex and then reverse every single piece of information the Savant gets, that becomes very powerful.
Yeah, day 1 is what helped me big time.
Yeah, day 1, I did think maybe it was
day 1 was big.
Possibly too strong, but yeah. Yeah, so
once you figure it out.
Chris T was a sage who managed to die on the first night.
Say Chris T?
Fortunately, that was a vortex, so I told him that either Sarah or Rosette were the demons. Potential demons. Yeah, part of us, I thought I'd given Sarah quite good information. That's part of why I put the direction there. Michael was the witch who never managed to choose someone who nominated. I might remember. Hera was the pit hag who, the first day, changed Stephen into the mutant, then George into the Crutz, then finally Mia into the Fandrew. Rosette was the Oracle who got a 1 on the first 2 nights and then a 2 when Sarah died, I believe. Yeah, it's a vortex game, so I pretty much need to give something other than a 0 on the first night if no evil person has actually died. So that's also quite a good sign that it was either a vortex or a vigor mortis in the gun. Yeah, Chris A was the Clockmaker who got a 1, which was Ron, obviously. Brody, the Mathematician, got 0s, again due to the vortex, and an evil work trying to push the Fandrew narrative, so I backed that up. Robert was the philosopher who turned into the sage on night 1, I believe. So yeah, so even if there wasn't a vortex, Chris was drunk at the point he died, so would have got misinformation anyway. So I'm surprised I didn't come up at all. But yeah, when Robert didn't die, so he didn't get his information. George was originally town crier who got 1 night's worth of information that either Chris T, Robert, or Stephen was a minion because they nominated, and yeah, none of them were minions, so he got a yes. Stephen was a juggler who didn't get any information because he was a mutant.
What would my number have been?
I'm not actually sure. I didn't work it out because I didn't get to you.
But were you, Stephen, before you were mutant?
The juggler.
The juggler, okay.
Yeah, I hadn't actually decided what I was going to give you.
Well, I wasn't asking what you would have given. I was curious what it should have been. I'll work it out myself.
I can't remember what you
Clockmaker one wrong with Max and Anesthetic.
Yeah, Laura was a Vortex, we've already said, who killed Chris T on the first night, and then Brody second night, I think. Then Mia chose to kill Rosette, but deaths were arbitrary, so I decided to kill your demon, and yeah, just go with her choice for the second kill. Yep, and that was your game. I'm quite interested to hear.
Sorry about that. I was just getting clarification on the. So you said the Clockmaker got a 1, but it's a Vortex, but Michael and Hella stand next to each other. So.
It's
no, it's the demon.
To the nearest minion.
Sorry. Yeah. I was thinking
it's not chef.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm quite interested why you went with Mia on that final day. So I guess you kind of worked out who the 3 minions were, but I guess any of them could have been changed into the Fandrew at that point. So was that just a guessing game, or did you have some reason?
No, you messed up and hit her to die, and I figured when you came back and said Laura was dead, I figured you were trying to change her
Mia
icon
and Lynn.
hit it.
Mia and Lynn came up as dead during the night.
Yeah, I hate various people.
It was completely meta. If you would have hit Michael and Hella, then I might have had a little bit more, but you were hitting all good players, so that's why I was like, it's probably Mia.
Makes sense.
If you
Hello
had
was
known-
obviously evil. She hadn't spoken a word the entire game. And I'm like, you gotta speak a little bit more than that. And then Mia, I sussed out in chat. I thought she was evil by how she was talking. But then Sarah came and she's like, I think it's Mia, Michael, and Helen. I'm like, I think I agree with you.
Yeah, but I took the snake charmer as my
That was a
bluff.
good game.
And I would
Good
play
game.
like this if I was the snake charmer.
What were the bluffs, Jed? What were the bluffs?
Artist, Flowergirl, and Dreamer.
Okay. Good game. Well
Yeah,
done, Jed.
it's unfortunate it's so easy to accidentally kill someone when you're trying to press on them. It's very easy in the Grimoire. But yeah, I did press various other people to hide that, or try to.
Too busy watching the video.
Well, anyway, there's your game of Sects and Violets, which was solved with 2 kills to spare, and was not thanks to me. I did nominate Mia yesterday. She wasn't evil. Laura literally was the Vortox. We could have killed her on day 1. It was actually proposed. And I did have evil marked. However, if we had not killed Mia, I would have become evil, which would have been problematic. But anyway, Sarah was good, turns out. The reason she got odd information, I suppose, was because of it being a Vortox game. Don't really know. I don't really like Savant information. But anyway, I hope you had fun, or whatever, and maybe we'll play again. Thanks for watching. Oh, and, whatever. See you later.